Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Water Realms video. So we have another Malrik Trials of Illusion, and this time around we're gonna tackle a different boss. It's gonna be the Scorched Devourer, and we are gonna get a healing fly, as well as a Gilded Warden. These guys have pretty high attack, and then increase enemies attack by 15%, and the Albeit Inquisitor, which is the guys up top. First 3 instances of damage that are increased by 200%. So yeah, that's what we're gonna deal with. So the Gilded Wardens are gonna come in on this lane, and then we're gonna have guys up here, and then healing flies are just gonna be there throughout the entire run. So we're gonna use the same team as the previous video. Honestly, I don't think we really need that much changes, but let's see when we actually get to the run how things go. Right. So let's do Astrid up top. Just thinking where exactly. I think here is fine. And I'm not sure where the Gilded Wardens will... Oh, Gilded Wardens come here. Okay. I might have missed that out a bit. I think it's fine for me to still put Deimos here actually, but... let me think. Yeah, damn, I screwed up there with the placements, but never mind. It is what it is. Let's just get on with it and we see what we can do afterwards. So I know that there are the flies. I'm gonna use Lunaria to solo it. Let's see if that actually works. Let's put Deimos down here to deal with that single target guy. This does look slightly more manageable than the last one. Although there are more guys coming up from the bottom there. That's the only thing that I'll take note of. Okay, now we have that coming up top. Let's hope Ralph survives. That's the biggest problem that I foresee happening. Okay, he's gonna survive for sure. Then we can do Astrid again, and I'm gonna put Gluttony at the back just in case. Yep. So these guys don't really hurt that much. That's why we can get away pretty easily even with bad placements. And that's the boss. I think the boss does AoE damage, so I have a feeling my Deimos will actually die here. Yeah, he's gonna die if he does one more swipe. Yeah. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Because I should have placed... No, there was no way that I could get around that because Deimos is 2 tiles. Anyways, we'll just wait for him to respawn and we can cast the Astrid out here. And it looks like he's gonna die pretty soon anyways. And these flies are just gonna die here. Fine. And place Deimos down again to deal with that guy. And yeah, normally once the boss dies, the stages are pretty easy to deal with. unless you start getting overwhelmed, then it might be a bit hard for you to keep up. Because the waves just come one after another. They're not going to wait for the previous wave to actually clear. Alright, let's cast the Astrid out again. Up hollow, and then we have these flies coming in again. And we do Deimos here, play out this guy, which hits pretty hard, but not nearly enough to kill us. Last two waves. I'm gonna pop the Astrid ultimate in this round. There we go. And then we pop the hollow ultimate. You can see that if your wave was still here and you didn't kill it, then the flies would have started healing them instead. So that's why I say once the waves power up, that's basically when things start to get tough. Besides that, it's pretty manageable. Right, these guys are almost down. I believe this should be the last wave actually, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna pop the Astrid out. Flies are gonna come through. There might be another wave actually. Yeah. Too many mobs left.
My enemy is destiny itself.
Go, pop all of that. And let's get the Scorched up as well. Honestly, Scorched could have went down here, and then we could have put Baron in here and then Deimos right here instead. Because I honestly thought there would be units coming out here instead. They are in waves, but looks like there isn't. Alright, 2 chests. We have the Evolution Gem here as well. Yeah, same thing. Let's hope we actually get another one because I haven't gotten a single one ever since the first day. Nope. Yeah. I have a whole bunch of this already, so that's gonna suck. But yeah, that is what it is. Stats wise, obviously Astrid up top because there were big waves coming at the bottom, and then Deimos dealing with the Gilded Wardens. Wrath with the Inquisitor up top, and yeah, so on and so forth. So it's the same exact gear from the last stage, but I'm just gonna showcase it anyway so that you guys can have a look.
Unleashing the mysteries of nature.
Sorry, had to tend to the dog. So yeah, that's Lunaria, Cataclysm, and then a Spirit Siphon. Same as the last time, I didn't change a single thing. The Sunday, Asclepius, Whirlwind, as well as a Golden Scarab. I just want her to get more ultimates up because I need her attack speed sometimes. And then Oleg, Tempered's Wheel, Bastion Ring, and then we have Hollow, Invigoration and Light's Grace, as well as a Euphoric Orb, and then Astrid, Sober Arcana, as well as Eye of Scene, and then we have Wrath, Wicked Vengeance and Sober Arcana, and then a Flaming Pauldron. You don't have to use this, as I said in the last video, Frigid Flame works just as well. And then Baron, Guardian's Gear, High Rate Regen with the Bastion Ring so they can get more ultimates off. Deimos and Sober Arcana again, and then we also have Frigid Flame here, and then another tank set for Gluttony. So that's a Key of Forsaken. And then Scorched, Wicked Vengeance, Silver Arcana, as well as a Frigid Flame. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you found that helpful, feel free to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. I honestly don't know how many more of this epic only videos I should do because they seem pretty straightforward in terms of the runs. I'm sure most of you can manage it, but I thought to just maybe do 2 and see how that goes. If it is helpful, maybe I'll do more videos, but I definitely wouldn't do them for the earlier stages. Because the earlier stages really don't have much modifiers and whatnot to take note of. But the mythic level crystals, these ones get a bit tougher compared to the rest. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.